Do means to take some action or perform an activity or task. It can be used by itself to talk about performing certain tasks, actions in general, and having certain habits. It can also be used with other action and stative verbs. In the positive statement form, it's used to emphasize the verb and say what we're saying is true. In the present tense, do stays the same for every subject except he, she, and it. Then it becomes does. Do can be used on its own with certain tasks related to work, school, or taking care of the house. For instance, I do my homework. Here, the task is homework. Other common ones are do the dishes, do laundry, do errands, and do chores. Do can also be used when we do not specify an action. It then means actions in general. For example, she does what she wants to do on the weekend. This means any action she wants to do on the weekend, she does it. Let's practice using do as the main verb to talk about tasks and actions in general. Fill in the blanks with do. They, their essays on time. Good. This means they completed the task of writing essays. They do their essays on time. There is nothing you can. Great. This means there is no action that will help the situation. There is nothing you can do. If he, the dishes, I can, laundry. Nice. If he does the dishes, I can do laundry. Do can be joined with demonstratives like this or that when talking about habits. This is used when you are doing the action currently. That is used when you are not doing it currently. It can also be joined with the pronoun it. It can be used to replace any action that is happening now or not. They replace actions that the speaker and listener are already aware of. Often, time adverbs like sometimes, usually, or always are added. And other time expressions can be added like in the morning, in the afternoon, and at night. When do you answer emails? I usually do that in the morning. Here, do that is replacing the action answer emails. Answer the question with this, that, or it, and do. Pay attention to the note whether the action is happening now or not. This will be used when it's happening now. When does she clean the house? Good. She always does that on the weekend. Or she always does it on the weekend. Do you take a shower at night? Great. I usually do that at night. Or I usually do it at night. Are they writing their essays every day? Perfect. Yes, they do this every day. Or yes, they do it every day. Do can also come before other action or stative verbs. It's natural to use this when you want to emphasize that the verb is true. In this case, it's called an auxiliary verb. An auxiliary verb helps to form tenses and change the mood of what you're saying. For example, I do want food. This emphasizes the stative verb want. It's natural to use this when you think others think you don't want food. Another example is, I do come home on time. This emphasizes the action verb come. It means that what you say is true even if people think you come home late. Be careful. The verb following do or does never changes form. So don't say, she does likes it. Say, she does like it. It can also be used with imperatives to do something. In other words, you can use them to emphasize orders. This makes the order sound more formal. Always start the sentence with do and then the main verb. Do call me when you have time. Let's practice using the auxiliary verb do. Change the negative statement to a positive one to emphasize that the action or stative verb is true. He doesn't give any help to anyone. Good, because it's now a positive sentence, we take out any and change anyone to others. No, he does give help to others. They don't look happy. Great. No, they do look happy. You don't know the answer. Perfect. No, I do know the answer. Now let's practice making formal and emphatic imperatives. Answer the question with do before the action or stative verb. Can I come over to your house for dinner? Good. Yes, do come over to my house for dinner. Can I look at your pictures? Of course, do look at my pictures. Is it okay if I go home early? Nice. Yes, do go home early. Do means to take some action or
I do the dishes. They do this every day.
She always does that on the weekend.
I love Fridays, and I do look forward to the weekend.
I do it all the time.